3 years after the frenzy of Reborn Rich, and 4 years removed from the chilling charisma of Vincenzo, Song Joong-Ki returns to the small screen with a choice that is both surprising and revealing, a healing romance titled My Youth. At a time when Korean dramas are dominated by suspense, crime, and revenge, My Youth emerges as a quiet, heartfelt note, and Song Joong-Ki's return speaks volumes, if we care to listen. A counter-current decision or a calculated comeback? In an era where Korean dramas are increasingly saturated with complex conspiracies, legal showdowns, and power plays, Song Joong-Ki's decision to star in a tender, slow-burning story about childhood friends reuniting after a decade is, by all accounts, unexpected. Produced by JTBC and slated for release on September 5, 2025, My Youth doesn't rely on shocking twists or high-octane narratives. Instead, it gently follows the reunion of son Woo-Hee, played by Song Joong-Ki, and Sung Jae-yeon, played by Chun. Woo-Hee, two friends bound by a shared past, navigating adulthood, memory, and emotional repair. Opting for a quiet drama amid a landscape of sensory overload may well be Song Joong-Ki's subtle declaration that romance is not dead, that viewers still crave emotional depth and gentleness amid the noise of modern content. More than a love story, a generation's emotional mirror, My Youth offers more than just romantic nostalgia. It mirrors the emotional journey of a generation, those who once floated in youthful dreams and now grapple with the realities of adulthood, haunted by unspoken words and paths not taken. When Sung Woo-Hee and Sung Jae-yeon cross paths again after 10 years, they aren't just facing each other, they're confronting themselves. The regrets, the memories, the lingering warmth, they all come rushing back. It's a storyline that resonates deeply with viewers in their 30s and 40s who've loved, lost, and quietly carried that weight. In a cultural moment where healing stories are gaining ground, My Youth might just be the balm that many didn't know they needed. Song Joong-Ki, from ruthless to vulnerable. This role marks a clear departure from Song Joong-Ki's recent image. Gone is the stoic mafia consigliere from Vincenzo, or the ambitious, sharp-minded investor from Reborn Rich. In My Youth, he embraces vulnerability. He plays a man shaped by memory, weighed down by time, and unsure whether rekindling a past connection is salvation or folly. This softer, more reflective portrayal aligns strikingly with Song's real-life evolution. After marrying Katie Louise Saunders, welcoming 2 children, and quietly splitting his time between Italy and South Korea, Song Joong-Ki's public image has transformed, from suave bachelor to nurturing family man. In many ways, My Youth is a canvas for this new persona, a man no longer chasing power, but seeking peace. He's rewriting the K-drama male lead archetype, not as a perfect alpha, but as someone broken, healing, and fully human. Chun Woo-Hee, an unconventional yet brilliant casting choice. Equally compelling is the casting of Chun Woo-Hee. Known for her layered, understated performances, the atypical family, she brings gravitas to roles that are often underwritten in traditional romances. She's not the typical bubbly heroine nor the glamorous foil, she's real, nuanced, sometimes distant, but always relatable. Her pairing with Song Joong-Ki is fresh, unexpected, and already making waves. As one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "They don't look like a drama couple, they look like people who actually loved, lost, and are trying, painfully, to reconnect." It's this natural, lived-in chemistry that could elevate My Youth beyond the ordinary. Social media buzz, one photo, millions of heartbeats. The buzz began on July 17, when Song Joong-Ki posted behind-the-scenes photos with Chun Woo-Hee on his Instagram. Dressed in thick coats, suggesting a winter shoot, the pair looked effortlessly in sync. The internet reacted instantly, hashtags like #MyYouth, #Song Joong-Ki, and #Chun Woo-Hee quickly trended across Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. It's proof that Song Joong-Ki remains one of Korea's most magnetic stars, able to dominate headlines with a single post, and stir emotion without saying a word. Final thoughts: My Youth isn't loud, but it might last longer. In a world where entertainment is getting louder, faster, and more addictive, My Youth offers stillness. It doesn't scream for attention, it invites you to listen, remember, and feel. It's not chasing viral moments or action-packed storylines, but betting on memory, forgiveness, and gentle love to carry its weight. And perhaps it won't be the cultural phenomenon that Vincenzo or Reborn Rich was. But it might become the kind of drama that lingers, quietly, long after it ends. In doing so, Song Joong-Ki is making another bold move, proving that true star power lies not in how loudly you shine, but in how deeply you resonate. After 3 years away from the small screen, Song Joong-Ki is finally making his long-awaited comeback with the JTBC romantic drama My Youth, set to premiere on September 5, 2025. Known for powerful performances in Vincenzo and Reborn Rich, the actor's choice to return through a soft, healing love story has surprised many, and it might just redefine what a modern K-drama male lead looks like. In My Youth, Song stars as son Woo-Hee, a man who reunites with his childhood friend Sung Jae-yeon, played by Chun Woo-Hee, after a decade apart. Unlike his previous roles filled with ambition, revenge, or sharp-witted survival, this new character seems to invite vulnerability, memory, and emotional rediscovery. The drama revolves around the rekindling of a bond between two people who once meant everything to each other, and now must navigate adulthood, personal growth, and the ghosts of their past. Rather than plot twists or high-octane action, My Youth focuses on emotional nuance, slow healing, and the silent weight of time. And that might be the very reason it stands out. The pairing of Song Joong-Ki and Chun Woo-Hee adds another layer of intrigue. Known for her introspective acting and strong indie credentials, A Girl at My Door, The Atypical Family, Chun's involvement hints that this romance will lean toward depth rather than drama. When Song shared behind-the-scenes winter photos with her on his Instagram on July 17, fans were quick to reshare them across X, formerly Twitter, praising their natural chemistry and emotional warmth. One viral fan comment captured the public mood perfectly. "They don't scream chemistry, but they feel real. Like two people with a history we haven't been told yet." This shift toward quiet realism is what sets My Youth apart. At a time when K-dramas are dominated by legal thrillers, serial killers, and fantasy realms, this drama dares to embrace stillness. It reflects a new desire among viewers, especially millennials and Gen Z, for stories that feel relatable and emotionally honest. The timing of this comeback is also meaningful for Song Joong-Ki personally. After marrying British actress Katie Louise Saunders and becoming a father of two, the actor's public image has evolved. He's no longer just the suave heartthrob, he's a man in transition, between continents, between life phases, and now, between acting eras. In that sense, My Youth is more than just a project, it's a statement. According to JTBC, the drama will air on JTBC and be available for global streaming via View, making it accessible to Song's enormous international fan base. Given the early buzz and the surprising emotional tone, My Youth might just become the underdog hit of 2025, not because it roars, but because it whispers when everyone else is shouting. And maybe that's what K-dramas need right now, less spectacle, more soul. With My Youth, Song Joong-Ki could very well lead the way.